Hello, everyone, and thank you, Alejandro, for inviting me to say a few words today, virtually, of course, at your Hispanic Technology and Telecommunications Partnerships Digital Inclusion Summit. That's a lot of words. Your work as Executive Director of the HTTP, okay, a lot easier, bringing together an amazing coalition of 17 of the country's leading Hispanic nonprofit organizations to promote digital equity is so critical right now. We sure know it in the middle of this pandemic. And your efforts help support more than 50 million Hispanic Latino Americans access education, economic, and healthcare opportunities with the technology tools and the resources they need. HTTP's leadership has never been more important as we face this public health and economic crisis, especially because we know that this virus is disproportionately impacting the Latino community. And as many schools have transitioned to online learning, we've got first graders learning the mute button, and businesses have sadly closed, students and families are relying on the internet to learn and work from home, search for jobs, and access telehealth services. Yet a study found that only 61% of Latino households have broadband at home. Sometimes it's not having the equipment, but a lot of times it's not having high-speed access. That is simply unacceptable. That's why this summer I introduced the Accessible, Affordable Internet for All Act, which will greatly expand access to affordable high-speed internet for everyone. My bill, which is led by Jim Clyburn over in the House, includes a $100 billion investment for high-speed broadband infrastructure nationwide and would ensure that internet service is affordable by providing a $50 monthly discount on internet plans for low-income consumers. It also includes $685 million to establish grant programs for states to close gaps in broadband adoption and help ensure people in every community have the tools, support, and technology they need to take advantage of internet access by investing in digital inclusion projects. In 2020, we should be able to connect every single family to high-speed internet, regardless of their zip code. It shouldn't be one family gets to learn with the internet and the other has to do it over the phone or by paper and pencil. And while our use of the internet expands as we work to ensure every family is connected, we must also make sure we take steps to protect our personal data. And I did want to add something on this. In December, I introduced the Consumer Online Privacy Rights Act along with Senators Cantwell, Schatz, and Markey to establish digital rules of the road to put consumers in control of their private information and hold big tech companies accountable. I also lead a bipartisan bill with Senator Kennedy, who's a Republican from Louisiana, and that would give consumers the right to access and control how their personal data is being used and require companies to establish and maintain a privacy security program. Our bill also includes provisions to prohibit personal data from being used to discriminate in housing, education, and employment decisions, including decisions based on algorithms. It's time for Congress to do its job and pass comprehensive privacy legislation. And I know that with your help, working together, we can get it done and accomplish some remarkable things. Thank you for your hard work and continuing to make your voices heard. Yours is a growing, strong community, especially in our business world. I'm pretty excited for what's to come next year. Let's get this done. We need you now more than ever. Thank you.